We begin with grief and resolve. Tonight marks day 2 of Hanukkah. It is a time meant for celebration. It's turning into a time of strength and resilience. On Sunday, a Hanukkah celebration turned into a scene of horror in Australia. Authorities say gunmen opened fire on people gathered to mark the Festival of Lights, killing at least 15 and sending dozens more to the hospital. In the past hour, Australian police announced the attack was inspired by the Islamic State. Now, in the wake of that attack, many in the Jewish community urging people not to retreat in fear, but to respond with unity, faith, and light.
Every Jew who's willing to listen, light your Hanukkah candles and let every single human being on earth create positive light. This is what we can do. This is what we must do.
That message being heard right here in central Georgia. Despite fear and loss, tonight, families gathered to light the menorah at the Monroe County Courthouse, led by Chabad of rural Georgia and Rabbi Chaim Markovitz. Rabbi Markovitz is from Sydney. He personally knew some of the victims in the attack. Now he says he's choosing to spread light despite a weekend of darkness. Olivia Dunn talked with Rabbi Markovitz about the attack that hit close to home for him.
Rabbi Chaim Markovitz and dozens of other Jewish and non-Jewish supporters gathered on the second night of Hanukkah in strength and solidarity following that deadly attack on Markovitz's home city.
The Torah says that Aaron fell silent, and that's how I felt. I felt silent. I had nothing to say.
Rabbi Markovitz says he's leaned on his faith since those deadly attacks at a Hanukkah celebration in his home city. He says his parents typically attend that event, but decided not to this year and are shaken but safe. But he says 2 of the victims were close friends.
I know Rabbi Eli Schlinger, I know him personally, and Rabbi Yaakov Levitan, I know him personally. And I'm very close family friends. We know them well, and both of them were leaders in their space.
But despite a weekend of darkness, Markovitz says the Hanukkah celebration is about spreading light and not just on the menorah.
And our message has to be one of light, one of happiness. And this is the message of the menorah as well. We add more light. Another candle, another day, more light, more goodness, more kindness for every person.
And Markovitz's organization, Chabad of rural Georgia, aimed to spread light here in our area on the second night of Hanukkah. In front of the Monroe County Courthouse, both Jewish and non-Jewish supporters gathered together to pray, eat, and stand for a community that Markovitz says is strong and unwavering.
Why were these guys murdered? Because they were actively out there being Jewish in public. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to be out there on every occasion doing the right thing and spreading goodness.
After a weekend shadowed by tragedy, Markovitz says more light is just what our community and the world needs.
And we're influencing society by being here, by having good, coordinated, comfortable, happy conversation, by building, by making more light. We're impacting the world.
And Chabad of rural Georgia is hosting more menorah lightings across the state this week. Reporting in Monroe County, Olivia Dunn, 13 WMAZ News.
For more information on Chabad of rural Georgia's menorah lightings this week, you can visit chabadruralgeorgia.com. Tonight's gathering was not the only one. More menorah lightings also took place across central Georgia, the biggest in Macon-Bibb County, where the Bibb County Sheriff's Office provided extra support as people gathered to stand strong and spread light.